Is it time to buy or sell VOO ETF? In this video, we will explore VOO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024. And now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Utilize the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. As of November 5, 2024, our system has identified VOO as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 7.38. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 5.38%. This equates to an average return of 0.26% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned near the upper part of a narrow and weak rising trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $561.36 will indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 8.29% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 4.36% to 8.82%. Regarding the 12-month trend, it indicates a change of 25.60% over the coming year, with a possible return between 15.60% and 26.90%. This translates to a price range between $645.75 and $708.91 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for VOO highlights a green day on Wednesday for VOO. The VOO ETF price increased by approximately 0.623% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024. It rose from $555.16 to $558.62. This marks 4 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see if it can maintain this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 0.484%, reaching a low of $556.19 and a high of $558.88. The price has increased in 9 of the last 10 days, showing a rise of 2.94% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also rose on the last day, alongside the price increase, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 39,000 more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with a total of 4 million shares exchanged for approximately $2.35 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $558.88, while the lowest price was $417.48. Currently, the price is 0.05% or 26 cents below the 52-week high of $558.88, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ Composite are reaching record highs, driven by a strong performance in the tech sector, which surged by 1.3%. This bullish trend suggests increased investor confidence, likely benefiting exchange-traded funds like VOO, as more capital flows into index funds that track these benchmarks. Analysts project solid earnings growth of close to 6% for the S&P 500 in the third quarter, which is encouraging, especially given initial expectations were lower. This solid earnings trend supports a positive outlook for VOO in the long term, as strong corporate earnings generally translate to higher stock prices. As the market anticipates a Santa Claus rally, traders look to capitalize on year-end gains, further providing upward momentum for exchange-traded funds such as VOO. Additionally, notable institutional moves like Citadel's significant increase in their VOO holdings by 277% indicate a strong belief in the fund's continued performance, reflecting confidence from major players in the market. Looking ahead, Wall Street's bullish 2025 forecasts are also likely to resonate positively with investors in VOO, especially given the anticipation of a strong second half of December. All these factors contribute to a positive short-term impact on stock prices, while sustaining this momentum could bolster VOO's long-term performance as a leading investment vehicle in the current market landscape. The following signals have been identified for VOO. The VOO ETF exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, contributing to a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, a general buy signal is present, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support will be found at $553.46 and $541.33. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 15th of November, 2024, and since then it has increased by 3.73%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that you may find noteworthy. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal from 13 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 17 days ago. The short-term moving average has a buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average also shows a buy signal from 22 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average displays a buy signal from 21 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 84 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for VOO. VOO finds support from accumulated volume at $543.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its strong liquidity, the associated risk is considered very low. Over the past day, the ETF experienced a price fluctuation of $2.69, or 0.484%. In the last week, the ETF's average daily volatility has been 0.466%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for VOO. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the exchange-traded fund could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine your exit point. On the downside, VOO encounters its first support level at $543.36. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $530, indicating a decline of 5.12%. This exchange-traded fund experiences very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is VOO ETF a good buy? VOO holds several positive signals and is currently within a weak rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a sound choice at these current levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, December 5th, we anticipate VOO to open down approximately 72 cents, starting the day at $557.90. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is important to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.